Hello, this is History Boy, and this is the final episode of this week's Fun Facts with Liam, overall episode 93. And over a couple of weeks or so, maybe a few weeks, I lose track. On Pluto TV, there's a channel dedicated to the Incredible Hulk. You know, the original 70s to 80s version with Bill Bixby. um, where he goes by David Banner, which is also sort of referenced in um, the Ang Lee Hulk film, where Bruce's father is called David, as a little nod to David Banner, David Bruce Banner in the series, uh, being played by Nick Nolte in the Ang Lee film, and actual main Hulk Bruce, I guess, David Bruce being um, being played by Bill Bixby, and he's the only one who doesn't actually go by Bruce, um, which is and it's something to do with the show's writers and directors, or one of the geezers. They thought that uh, Bruce going by Bruce was a bit gay, apparently, according to Lou Ferrigno. Yeah, the guy didn't like uh, the main character going by Bruce, so instead he called him David. But the funny thing is, in the comics, Bruce is his middle name as well, Robert Bruce Banner. For some reason, he didn't like. It's not addressed why he didn't like Robert, or just, but mainly he didn't like the Doctor Banner going by Bruce, because he thought Bruce of all names was not manly enough or whatever, which is strange. But um, if you've seen the intro enough, they still they still included Bruce as a middle name. It's just that he doesn't go by Bruce in the Bill Bixby show. Um, but every other version of Doctor Banner does. He goes by Bruce. He never goes by. None of them go by Robert either. That's his full official name. According to the profile for the Hulk, who is always more 9 times out of 10 the Incredible Hulk. That's his legendary name. He never really changes that. Apart from you know apart from, I guess, the the newer versions where he's going through something, or something's happened to the Hulk, is like with Claire being the depressed Hulk, and the whole thing with the immortal Hulk, which gets a bit complicated. But uh yeah, that was the bizarre case, or the strange case, of Dr. Banner's uh name, basically, to top it off for this week. Be sure to subscribe, like, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to put the references in. Sorry, acid reflux. Um, Probably means I should sleep soon, like half an hour or something. Get a bit of kip. Um, but yeah, just thought I'd top it off with something a bit different compared to the other three episodes. If people are you lot are in various degrees, or whenever you're seeing these, have yet to to watch, the rest of this week's episodes. But that'll happen when it happens, and I appreciate you all. So, this is History Boy signing off.